Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Matchup here, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario. Anyway, this time we're gonna do some Peach scenes and some miscellaneous stuff around town. Toad Town to be exact. Yeah, she's gonna worry about us all the time. Yeah, just keep hope, Twink. Keep hope. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. Oop. Oop. I think I have to be closer to the mic. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Now you could check everything in the room, but I know where it is. Press. Wait, Jeffrey, I have to touch you. What? What? Anyway, don't worry about it. We're good, we good, we good. You press. Oh no. What the heck? We're in a different place. How did we get here? Who are you people? How did I get here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I wonder if he says the same thing if I chose a different answer, but I always choose that answer because I think it's funny. What he says afterward. Back to the story. Sorry, I had to see if my cat was climbing on something. Let's read a little more. Ah! Yep, it's Bowser's diary. Ugh! Yep. We gotta read more. Man, Bowser should become an author. No, I'm just kidding. No, he would be laughed off the face of the earth anyway. Uh-huh. Yep, we gotta inform Mario now. Okay. We got Bowser. And we got Peach looking guilty. Cute. Poor Peach. They kind of are the worst cards ever, to tell you the truth. I'm not gonna lie. NGL. Nobody says acronyms like that. Unless they're referring to, like, it's whatever. Anyway, this guy. Uh-huh. Yup. We got Star Jizz, guys. We got the Star Jizz! No. Because we don't need a tutorial. No, don't tell me about your jizz, man. We don't need to know that. My cat came in. She's hungry, I think. That's the only ever time she comes in to my room. Gazing up into the sky. Let's go. Okay. So we're gonna take Bombette here. Blow this up. Blow it up! Now I recommend getting this badge because it's a decent badge. Not much else I can say about it, besides that it gives you extra FP, which is what we need right now anyway. We don't need HP, we need FP. So we gotta go down here. Heal. Let's go this way. I'm gonna cut to when we get to the next part of the story. So I'll see you then. Okay, so there is one thing we could get with Cooper now. Before we couldn't have gotten this star piece, but we can get it now, basically. Definitely. Most def. Alrighty, we're back. Anyway, back to Bombette. If you saw me, what am I saying? I was on Cooper for a little while, using him to get rid of the Goombas and Koopas, but Bombette is recommended for this, because it's this guy again. Gotta come out of your shell, man, sometime soon. And actually get a real shell, instead of like this eggshell that you keep as like a bowl cap on your head. Yeah. Oh, I don't remember you at all. I'm lying. I am such a dirty liar. This guy has a new skill. He can hide in his egg. He gets 1+ defense. But watch this. Yep. Yep, that's the timing on that. Body slam him. Could go down pretty soon. I'd rather use my Star Jizz. Come on, Star Jizz me. Give me that Jizz, yo. Almost got it. I think I can get him one more time and that should kill him. Yep, he's down. Yay, he's gone. A fun thing we can do with this guy is get real close to him like this. Come on. Closer. Closer. And smack him in the nuts. What the heck, man? What is wrong with me? There's Twink. Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yeah, you went through a secret passage into a room and read a book. Okay, that's not too normal, but it's also not like braving dangers. Just saying. Anyway, I'm going to take the rest of the Toad House and I'll meet you back at the next part of the thing we want to do. Taking a rest. Might as well show this since I didn't show it before. You can rest right in this bed and you'll get full HP, FP, and Star P. Star P. What's wrong with me? Full SP. Okay. We're good. I'm getting a little lag. Okay, I decided to show that because I was talking in the middle of it, but this is where we need to be for right now. I would recommend maybe someone who can jump for this first fight. Yeah, we can fight these guys, which is really nice. If we lose against these guys, we don't lose anything. We don't lose. We don't like go back to the last save point, but we do end up not getting experience for these battles. The whole point of this is to get props with the other guys. Get props within the dojo. So let's talk to the master. Sure. I'm gonna try. Come on, Mario, we can do this. This is a good move. Gets him on his back. And he's gonna get up off his back. And he's gonna get back on his back again. This is kind of the way it works. This guy's real simple. He's named after Jackie Chan, and I believe the other guy is Lee, who's named after Bruce or Jet or whatever you want to call him. Jet Lee, Bruce Lee, whoever. I think they're the same person. Bruce Lee and Jet Lee. Can't remember. Gumbara should take him out this turn. Probably. There we go. Alright. Ah. Oh yeah! Okie dokie. Got the first degree card. Right. Oh, oops! Oh no! I didn't use my strategy. So if you switch to Cooper, he'll use this move, which basically transforms him into Goombario. Literally Goombarios. The fake Goombario is pretty easy to get. Hopefully he transforms into Cooper so I can get him on his back. Ah, you lose him. He only does 1 damage per hit. I believe he only has like 15 or 20 HP. But he has that move, which is a high damaging move. Please be Cooper. Yes! Now I can get him on his turtle back and smash him. I don't know what that means. Put me on his back. On his back again. This should take care of him. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be... No. Ouch! I should have just done that from the beginning. Okay, so since we're a little hurt, we're gonna go back to the Toad House and move on to the next thing. Alrighty, I just want to mention that this guy has some funny dialogue, or really sweet dialogue, actually. He's in love with the girl over here, whose name is... Minty. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. She's a big garden nerd. I don't know what they call him. Plantiacs. I don't know. Why is that even funny? It's not even funny. Okay. as she said, there are bulbs that have like little seeds for us, which doesn't sound wrong at all. But these bulbs will give us the seeds, and Minty will plant them in her garden. Gosh darn it! Why does that sound so bad? Let's go back to Minty. Okay. She just repeats her dialogue. There you go. Give her the first magical seed. It does magic, apparently. It's a sorcerer. Anyway, so the next thing we want to do, right over here, it's the bad shop. The bad shop for people who have lots of coins and aren't me. And of course, we did not get the badge we needed. We'll get it later, I guess. I'll get it off screen. I'll show it. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna buy a tasty tonic, just for fun. Martini something, I don't know. Check. Check this tasty tonic. Yes, I want to check two of these, actually, one of these cucumbers. And we want to take out something that I did not get the last, well, a few episodes ago, but I got in a replay of this game. I actually had to restart this whole entire game over and play to the point where I lost the data. So I ended up picking up one of these, which is what I wanted to do in the first place, but I didn't do it because I forgot. Anyway, a goom nut is used for baking, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Alrighty, so this girl's gonna bake for us. Her name is Tasty. And it may not look like it, but this toad lady, she is related to the master that we just went into the dojo with. Or whatever. Give her a goom nut, and you can cook something, and it's gonna be good. It's going to be good. Tra-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la. And we need to cook this Koopa leaf. It may not be apparent. Hold on. Heck. So it may not be apparent yet what we're doing here, but it will be in the future. Alright, we got Tasty's tea. Now we're just returning these to the shop so they can store them. We're going to buy an item or two, I think. Put those 90 cakes up. That's all we have. I would recommend getting one of these super shrooms just because. You never know. Alright, now we're going to go down this pipe. Now, unfortunately, we can't go down here, which is a big hole in the floor, but it's been boarded up. And we can't get past this rock, boulder, rock block. I'll call it a rock block. There we go. Yes, it's called a stone block, but it's a rock block. This is a wooden block. The block we've been destroying for the past, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we gotta fight these guys. You want to take care of these guys as quickly as possible. That should do it. Yeah, they do 2 damage instead of 1, so... yeah. Alright, let's say goodbye. He's down after this turn, I think. Yep, there he goes. Now, I would recommend changing to a different character after this, though. Changing to a different party member. Because that would be the best idea. Also, before we do anything, how many points did I get? Okay, cool. This holds a super shroom. Yay! That guy's gonna laugh at us for some strange reason. I can only use bomb on him. Sucks. But we don't have to hold back because we're about to level up. No holding back. If it looks like I'm getting really focused with that, I am. I'm trying my best with this Xbox controller, but it's not working. Yeah, we're gonna level up. Now our FP is normally 15. Sorry. Our FP is normally 10, but with the badge it's 15, and if we upgrade this again, it will be 20. So we're gonna take the badge off, and we're gonna use a different badge for this next part. We still have 15 FP after this. We would have had 20 otherwise, but it's not a big deal. And we're gonna use close call. So, best character for this is Goombario. And I'll show you why in a sec. Yep. Blooper! Yep. Now you want to use power bounce as many times as you possibly can. There we go. He's gonna come down on me. And it's easy to defend against enough. Easy enough to get defend to... How am I mixing up my words so much? Guy has 40 HP, I believe. I think I screwed that up. Not sure. I'll do the... Ouch! Now I'm saying it's easy, and now I can't do it. I'm going to refresh right here, because we'll need it. HP is limited at this point. I don't want to be limited, you know what I mean? I just can spray ink. That was a little early. I think. Whatever. Power bounce. Enough. Got him. Pretty dang easy. Good 23 star points, or 20 star points if you count. If you don't count the 3 we already have. Now we can also get the Shrink Stomp that lowers the attack of any character ever to exist unless they're immune to it, which makes sense. Yeah, if they're immune to it, they don't... Well, what am I trying to say, guys? So there's a few things we can do here. First of which is we gotta talk to this autistic guy. I'm sorry. He just strikes me as autistic. He's an autistic shroom. Yeah, sure. Now, I wouldn't be showing this if this wasn't an actual good mechanic, but it is. Because you get 1 egg per 10 coins, and you get something random. Now, that random pig that you get a little oink. We give you a specific item. I think this one is... not sure. But there are gold ones and silver ones. Those will give you gem and jellies and ultra shrooms. So that's why it's good to build up a couple of those before you do anything. Anyway, just hit this tree. I'm going to show you something else. Remember that silver credit we got last time? This is the place that Koopa Coot was talking about. Yeah. You get the jump attack floor. Yay! Let's talk to this guy. Read this closely because I am not explaining it. Now, the reason why the 9-block one is so much is because you have to do more coins, for one thing. And you also have to get all 9 blocks that are not Bowser blocks. So there's 11 total, basically. And if you get all 9, you get some absurd amount of money. It's ridiculous. But I'm only playing the 5-block game. That's pretty much all I want to do. Anyway. Wow. See, this is why. I just had the most terrible luck. Anyway, to get out of this place, talk to him again and say, don't play. That wasn't apparent to me when I first started playing this game. And I had to exit out of the game completely. I would hit the reset button, essentially, on the freaking system to do that. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, throw down a comment, like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!